Hey everyone, my name's Andrew,
I'm Ellen.
and we'd like to tell you about our daughter Mary.
She just turned 3 and she has the most beautiful smile. She's adorable
She's so cute.
and she loves music, she loves water, she loves books. We love her so much and she loves us too. Around 9 months old, we started to notice that something wasn't quite right about her development. She wouldn't gain any mobility, she wouldn't eat food or put anything in her mouth. She would learn a sign or a word but then forget it a month or two later. As she got older, she developed seizures.
Yeah, we saw a lot of doctors and specialists when she was 1. Had like more than 100 appointments that year just to figure out what was wrong. About a year ago though, we received the results from her genetic test and found out that she has SYNGAP1. Most people have never heard of it. We hadn't heard of it. None of her doctors had heard of it, even as they were giving us the diagnosis. As we were moving forward, we actually had to educate them, her doctors, about the disorder, about what we had read about the disorder.
As far as we know, there's only a few hundred cases in the world of SYNGAP1. Because of her mutation, she has more than 100 brief seizures a day, intellectual disability, sensory processing disorder, and is still nonverbal.
Yeah, the SYNGAP1 gene provides instructions to create the SYNGAP1 protein, which is responsible for the communication between neurons in your brain. Think about it this way: you have up to 100 billion neurons in your brain, and each one of those neurons can connect to up to 10,000 other neurons. And each one of those 10,000 times 100 billion neurons or connections doesn't work right in the brain of someone with a SYNGAP1 mutation. The SYNGAP1 gene was discovered only about 10 years ago in 2009, and there are only a few hundred cases of it diagnosed in the world. But researchers think that there may be as many as 1 out of every 100 cases of intellectual disability caused by SYNGAP1 disorder.
Mary and kids like her need your help. We hope for better treatments and a cure.
Yeah, these kids are really suffering. Hundreds of seizures a day, intellectual disability, communication issues, behavioral issues, autism. It's no way for anyone to live.
We have so much hope in the research that's going on right now to benefit.
And the work that's being done at Bridge the Gap to support families and kids with SYNGAP1.
We really believe that we can find a cure and treatments for our kids. Please consider donating to Bridge the Gap.
Thank you.